Hey, gorgeous people. It's time for the Celtic Rain Radio Show. That's right. I do not have a theme song. I probably should make up a theme song. Rebecca, who is a singer and a songwriter, should probably write a theme song for the stinking show. Yeah, that would probably be the professional thing to do. 2.5 years and I haven't had a theme song, and I'm a freaking songwriter and singer. Yeah, it's all right. Now I feel convicted. I feel called out. Second time today, I feel called out. I was okay. I've already told a lot of this is on Facebook, so whatever. I was in the mire today and saw this sign and literally laughed out loud. No lie. I was like, because it said, "I love Jesus, but I curse a little." And yeah, yeah, I do. Because see, I have a theory. People, that cursing is not really that wrong. It's just society that has said we don't like these words, and I'm like, dude, it's no reason. But at the same time, this is a family show, so we don't do cursing. You know this. And as we say that, I say this. If you have music to send me, you can send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. All it has to do is be family friendly. On that note, no cursing. And please don't make fun of people. I think that's worse than the cursing, to be honest, but that's okay. You are watching, hopefully, from youtube.com. You can go to youtube.com/C for channel/Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky. And you'll be able to subscribe and hit that little bell. It's like magic. It just kind of comes on. I know it is one of those things. And Natalie's already laughing at me. That's gonna be one of those shows. People, we're gonna have laughs everywhere. It is actually gonna be an amazing show. Well, we've got some beautiful music tonight. I'm very excited. I will warn you that next week on Tuesday is Halloween, and that is high holy day for me. I love you all, but we're taking next week off because it's candy day. And we walk around the neighborhood and dress up in costumes, and I will take pictures and put them all over the internet. Don't worry. But next week is High Holy Halloween Day, and I love you all, but I will not be here. I will be walking around getting some great things. Good evening to you as well. That's right. But we have some beautiful music tonight. And you know what you can do? If you really, really, really want to watch my show next Tuesday, you can go watch one of the ones that's already on the internet. It's amazing. They're already there just waiting for you. But tonight we have, first off, I've Just Seen a Face by the Selkie Girls. And then we have Follow the Heron, sung by Celtic Rain. And then we have Cold Dead Skin. It is Halloween, people. We have to have something spooky. Cold Dead Skin by the Palace of Tears. Yes, I know. Oh, what am I doing for costuming? If you may ask. Thank you very much. Okay, so my son is making this costume from one of the pirates from, oh good Lord, I can't think of the stupid name. It's oh, help me here. So I will be doing, I'm the kitty cat. It's like a kitty cat. I gotta show you this. Okay, maybe hopefully it'll come across right. But it's what is it? It's a cartoon, and I can't think of the name of the stupid thing. But it is a movie, a steampunk pirate movie, and he is one of the characters, and I am going to be. Can you see that? Oh nope, not very well. The kitty cat lady, and I literally. Okay. Oh, that's better. I'm gonna be her. So I'm very, very excited. And that is going to be, Treasure Planet. Yes. My beautiful, beautiful friend, Natalie helped me. Treasure Planet. And then it says, I will be doing out as a musketeer from Man in the Iron. Oh, Man in the Iron Mask. That's a great movie. Yes. So needless to say, that is what we will be doing. Um, and then we're trying to all kind of dress up as characters from that movie and then go out. And I'm so excited because I ordered a coat that looks a lot like that. Then I'm going to put corset on with it, of course, because, corsets, yay. But we have beautiful music coming your way. And that is how we start our show, with costumes, corsets, and great music. Hey, I'm just saying, there is nothing wrong with corsets, costumes, and great music. That's like my whole freaking life. I'm just going to put that out there. That's like my whole life. But first, good music.
I've just seen a face, I can't forget the time or place where we first met. He's just the guy for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Had it been another day, I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. And as it is, I'll dream of him tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and he keeps calling me back again. Other guys were never quite like this. Falling, yes I am falling, and he keeps calling me back again. Where we first met, he's just the guy for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. Falling, yes I am falling, and he keeps calling me back again. Time or place where we first met, he's just the guy for me, and I want all the world to see we've met. darkness we cradle our sorrows and stroke all our fires and fears. Now these bones that lie empty and hollow are ready for gladness and cheer. By night and day we sport and we play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the heron home. So long may we sing of our solemn and the snow-scented sounds of our home, while the north winds deliver its sermon of ice and salt water and snow. By night and day we sport and we play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the heron home. By night and day we sport and we play and delight as the dawn dances over the bay. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the heron home. Sleep blows the breath of the morning away, and we follow the heron home.
Minds float upon wings of glass, delicate line, not meant to last. Minds float upon wings of glass till they shatter. Does it even matter? Resting weary heads on petals made of cold dead skin. roses on petals made of golden skin.
She is rocking that hairdo. I'm just saying, that's some hair right there. I've actually seen them live. They are phenomenal. Like, they're kind of ridiculous good. And it's very theatrical. They're a very theatrical group. I'm hoping to have them on the show in the next couple months. I'm really kind of excited about that. But yeah, no, very, very beautiful, but very theatrical. And even in their concerts, they kind of have a theater way about them too. So it's really, their concerts are really fun to go to, just because they're such a dramatic way, and they kind of do things, and like, you know, and they have like a whole thing. It's really cool. Now, somebody was like, hey, when are we gonna get Kendall? Well, right now, we're gonna get Kendall right now. Hey,
how's it going?
You got a fan that's like, where's Kendall? When's Kendall gonna sing? And I'm like, take a breath, people. It's all right. He's coming.
Oh, yeah. We're here.
You're here, exactly. So, how are you, my dear?
Doing well. Pretty good. How about yourself?
I'm good. So what part of the country are you in?
Yeah, so I was actually born and raised right outside of the golf capital of the United States, Augusta, Georgia.
No way. Is that where you're living right now? Is it Augusta?
Well, I'm actually a little further away. I'm in a smaller town about 35 minutes away, called Thompson.
Okay, so you're never going to believe this, but I was born in Aiken, South Carolina.
Okay.
Oh yeah. And my whole family, my dad's side of the family, is from Aiken and Edgefield and North Augusta and Augusta. So like, literally, you're gonna laugh so hard. I went to North Augusta High, the high school right there. So. Right. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes. And I went to middle school, in that area as well. So, yeah, dude, we may have ran. How old are you?
27.
Okay, no, I'm a lot older than you. But still, no. I'm not that age. So needless to say, I got a good 20 years on you, but still same area. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, I know. I don't look
Oh, really?
47, but I am. It is what it is. I'm proud to be. Oh, and then we've got so Sean Phillips says, "Love you, brother." So you got that's the person was like, "When's it coming on?" So
Oh
tell
yeah,
me about
absolutely.
you musically.
Okay.
Where did it start? How did it start? Where did it go? And do you have a band? Is it just you? What's going on there?
Okay, so back to the very beginning. I was raised in a Baptist church and had my cousin was actually our minister of music. So I guess that's kind of where the love for music comes from. But then I started learning to play guitar. I would say around 13, just self-taught.
Absolutely.
I had the advantage of YouTube. Not everybody had that, but YouTube, playing by ear, just looking it up and going from there. And then somewhere along the way, I got a little less into learning music theory and the not fun stuff, as some people call it.
See,
And got into
I would call that fun stuff, but that's just me because I'm kind of wonderful like that. But there you go.
yeah. See, I mean, there's nothing wrong with theory, but I was a little bit more into the lyrics and writing music, stuff like that. Impatient with learning, and I'm like, well, I'd rather write stuff and play stuff this way.
Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, I went to school for music and got the whole degree and the whole 9 yards. And there was always, what I noticed, at least in South Carolina, there was always two ways of thinking. And I was like, and it felt like, and the two shall never meet. It's either you do it by ear or you do it by musical notes. And I'm thinking, okay, wait a minute, why can't we do both? I'm like, it can be a nice blend. It's all right
So
to blend.
yeah, if you can master both, I mean, just like my manager at work says, it's all about the tools you have in your toolbox.
Exactly.
And I don't feel like it's wrong or right either way, but if you can learn to use all of it, you've got a leg up.
Absolutely. So you started. When did you start? When did you start writing music then?
So I actually started writing probably about 15, 16, something like that. And it was terrible. It always is when you first
It
start.
always is. Yeah. Unless you're like
Um,
Mozart or something, and
right.
people just want to smack you.
Absolutely. I went to school with a couple guys that were just good at everything, including music like that. And yeah, makes you just want to smack them.
Exactly.
But like save some talent for the rest of us.
Right. Well, then you got better, obviously, because you're writing music now that people are loving listening to, and so that's a good thing. Yeah. So do you have a band, or is it just you? How does that work with your music career?
Yeah. So for me, it's been difficult finding a band. And then I was just like, you know what? I see people at restaurants, dive bars, places like that, just rocking out, just them and their acoustic guitar. And I said, I'm just going to do that.
Nice.
So that's where it's at. I've played with a couple guys, like mostly on the spot, that are really good. It's just haven't been able to find the right people with the right mindset going into it.
Nice. Well, hey, sometimes for a long time, it was just me and and like a piano or a guitar or something. And it is what it is. And then I thought, well, if I marry my guitarist, then he can't go anywhere.
That's fair.
And so I totally did that. I was like, yes, this is a better way. So you go from there. So you've been playing and now how long has it been that you've been actually playing music and writing music?
Oh man, I would say close to 11 or 12 years.
There you go. Nice. What is the biggest lesson you think you've learned in those 11 or 12 years?
To be honest with you, for a little bit, I kind of saw music as a little bit of a competition, but it's not. If you can really get past the childish aspects of, oh, I have to be better than so and so, and I have to be here and there, you can really start to express yourself.
Absolutely.
And when you do that, it just opens doors for conversations with people that typically you wouldn't be able to have on subjects that are maybe a little touchy, or it's communication on a different level.
Absolutely. I think so. Sorry. One of the things that I love the most is collaboration, because what I don't do well, somebody else may do phenomenally. So I learned a long time ago that I love bringing people together, hence the show, right? And when that happens, the most beautiful thing happens, because all these beautiful little gifts just mesh together and make this, oh my Jesus, sound that's just amazing. And those hard conversations can happen, right?
Right.
And you can say, hey, let's try this. Yeah, you might not be able, you might play by ear. Okay, great. Then let's here's what I'm doing. If you want the technical, I'll give you the technical, but let's just feel it out, and
Right.
and really enjoy the music we're making together. So that's absolutely beautiful. Now we are going to listen to a few songs, especially now. I'm letting everybody know he's got 3 songs, 3 beautiful songs we will be listening today through. But one of them is called Walking Song. So tell us about Walking Song.
Yeah. So Walking Song, it kind of originated out of a place of, I don't think anybody really feels like they know what they're doing in life. I started writing the first verse, and then a crazy thing happened. A friend of mine came back into my life and asked me to be her daughter's godfather. And without putting too much of their personal business out there, she was having some issues with seizures. My goddaughter was. And so as I started writing that song, it started shifting from being about my life experiences to hey, this is what I've seen. But and you really see this in the chorus. It's like, but if you can kind of power through this, you're going to move mountains.
Absolutely. So. Absolutely. That's beautiful. Well, we're going to play that song and a few more, and we're going to do a little chair dancing. We get to see your moves. So that's going to be a real fun time. And I'll have you back in just a minute. Cool? Awesome. Well, you guys, we do from one fellow Georgian, South Carolinian to another. That is, I love it. Do you know what I love? I love being able to be like, oh my gosh, there's a connection here. I love it. And needless to say, we're going to listen to Walking Song by Kendall. And then we have In the Dirt. I love that. By Linda Millard. And then we have Skitta by Johnny Hex. Just saw Johnny this weekend because we played over at the Southern Indiana Ren Fair with them, and it was just so much fun to be on stage with Johnny. Johnny is one of those people that just steals your heart forever. Needless to say, we're gonna have some beautiful music coming your way. You ready? Here we go.
I get moody when I'm tired, selfish when I'm alone. Learn not to hold my breath for things that come along. Swear to God I'm trying, somehow still get it wrong. With these boots of Spanish leather I've been wearing far too long. Swear to God and they're praying He will save my soul. Get me out the bar scene, quit playing rock and roll. I know my God still loves me, I know He loves me well. For sure the songs I'm singing, they ain't sending me to hell. Things fall in line when they fall apart. Don't sell your soul just to save your heart. You'll break some out girl, but you'll shake some too. Life's about the journey, not where you're walking to. You can have your money, in the end you'll still die. It won't be there with you, buried by your side. So I spend my life laughing at these folks in their fancy cars, slaving for a paycheck, smoking their cigars. Things fall in line when they fall apart. Don't sell your soul just to save your heart. You'll praise some mountains, girl, but you'll shake some too. Life's about the journey, not where you're walking to. Things fall in line when they fall apart. Don't sell your soul just to save your heart. You'll praise some mountains, girl, but you'll shake some too. Life's about the journey, not where you're walking to. Things fall in line when they fall apart. Don't sell your soul just to save your heart. You'll praise some mountains, girl, but you'll shake some too. Life's about the journey, not where you're walking to. Life's about the journey, not where you're walking to. Life's about the journey, so wear your walking shoes.
It didn't go unnoticed that your voice was slightly raised. It's safe to say the restaurant was thoroughly amazed at the fact that only weeks ago a tongue struck down my throat, and fondling my breasts, a friendly drunken Beltane goat in the dirt. In my dirt. This is no time for innocence, confessions more in line. Trying to unbraid the truth you've twisted every time. Oh, you made me your Madonna when I wanted to be poor. Made me whore and then condemned what opened up that door in your dirt. Call a cab for Pele. Now you're playing games with fire. She just realized that there is little to admire. You just threw yourself into the center of her crown. Mama Earth, she swallows and she's got a microphone. She swallows and she's got a microphone.
Johnny, love you, Johnny. Some amazing music. Yeah, I know. Beautiful soul, just a beautiful soul. But you guys, if you want to send your music in, it has to be either yours or you are representative of that group. It has to be a small label, independent artist, or a band. Please make it family friendly, meaning no cursing. Don't make fun of people. I don't care what it is. Let's just keep love alive. Keep love alive, man. And send it to celticrain777@gmail.com. Well, we have some more amazing music coming for you. We have In This Space by Mad Scientist Club from the Watched Children. It sounds kind of creepy. Come watch my kid. Believe me, you'll go away. It'll be he's a good kid, but you're gonna get bored. Needless to say, and then you have Irish Rover by Celtic Rain. Yeah, that's right. That's my group. And then Surrounded by the Resounding Maybes from Murder Mittens. It's like my favorite. It's like my favorite title of all the albums that I have, and I have a lot of albums that I show you guys people. Murder Mittens, because every morning Morgana jumps in my bed after we let her back in, because I like to sleep and she likes to wake us up, and she loves me, and then she has murder mittens, and I'm just like, dude, cats, they just like to hurt things. It's beautiful. But it is what it is. So we do have a song from Murder Mittens. That's right. So it is what it is. Some beautiful music from this beautiful show. You guys ready? I am. Here we go.
My mind goes into overdrive. See me at tones of a low, my head begins to explode. Roll up back so that there's no one there. Random girl patch, scratch the bottoms of my feet. See it on the swing, what I see looks really neat. Robot children approaches the park, almost illuminating spaces with the glowing faces. Artwork species joined other creatures. Small for the eye to comprehend. Every fiber of my being tells me to stop pretending. I'm the only one here existing in this space. Closer, I see Robo's personal side. Characteristics not programmed to understand how it tries. My side reflects files inside. My head starts to implode from the fall of creativity down. Now they've gone back to wherever they were before, leaving me with sounds like loud squeaking garage doors. Sit on my swing, nothing but creativity. It's all in my brain, and I need not to be played. Artwork species join other creatures, too small for the eye to comprehend. Every fiber of my being tells me to stop pretending. I'm the only
Some of us are Scottish, some of us are Irish, and some of us are mutts. Most of us are mutts.
Most of us are mutts.
Hey! Hey!
In the year of our Lord 1806, we set sail from the cold Quay of Cork. We were sailing away with a cargo of bricks for the Grand City Hall in New York. 'Twas a wonderful craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh how the wild winds drove. She had 27 masts and withstood several blasts, and they called her the Irish Rover. Hey! Hey! We had 1 million bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2 million barrels of stone. We had 3 million sides of old blind horses' hides. We had 5 million barrels of bones. We had 4 million hogs and 6 million dogs and 8 million barrels of porter. We had 8 million bales of old Nanny Goat's tail and the whole of the Irish Rover. Now there was old Mickey Coot, who played hard on his flute when the ladies lined up for a set. He was tooting with skill for his sparkling quadrille, though the dancers were flothered and bet. With his smart witty talk, he was cock all a walk, and he rode the dames under and over. They all knew at a glance when he took up his stance that he sailed in the Irish Rover. For a sailor it's always a bother in life. It's so lonesome by night and day that he longs for the shore and a charming young friend who will melt all his troubles away. For the noise and the rout swilling point in the snout, and for whom the soon torments over. For the love of a maid he is never afraid, an old salt from the Irish Rover. We had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out, and the ship lost its way in the fog. And that whale of a crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Then the ship struck a rock. Oh Lord, what a shock. The bulkhead was turned right over, turned 9 times around, and the poor old dog was drowned. I'm the last of the Irish Rover. Hey! Hey! Hey!
You have got me surrounded, shut down, hands up, and whatever you do, don't shoot, at least not yet. Found out, tied up, high sprung, and whatever you do, don't ever let them see you sweat. All your weapons are useless, and you will never get away with this. I don't succumb to torture, and I've got another intolerance I would have gotten away surrounded, effed up, let down. And whatever you do, don't ask me what the unknown. Captured, enraptured, in dastardly plans. And no bother to soften the blow your covers blown. All your weapons are useless, and you will never get away with this. I don't succumb to torture, and I've got enough burning tolerance. I would have gotten away if it weren't for you and those meddling kids. Now that I've got you right where you want me, right where you want me to want you. Now that you got me right where I want you, right where I want you to want me. You have got me surrounded, shut down, hands up. And whatever you do, don't shoot on, at least not yet.
This just keeps going. It's that little beautiful feedback that makes songs so beautiful sometimes on recordings. Have you ever noticed that on a recording it's like really cool, and then you get it in real life and you're like, oh my God, my ears are piercing. Maybe it's just me. It might just be me. I don't know. Anyways, needless to say, guys, it's time. It's time. We have our guest back. Yay!
What's up? Welcome
Yay!
back.
You having fun?
Oh yeah, man, these tunes
Hey.
are awesome.
Yeah, I get some amazing music. I am blessed by the artists that send me their wonderful music. And it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play their music and jam out to it every Tuesday night.
Especially when you, I know that's your version of Irish Rover, but
Yes.
interesting enough, I mean, we've always been told we're, Scott Irish on our mother's side. So
Yeah.
went down the rabbit hole, and that's kind of one of the ones I always love to jam to.
It is. It's a lot of fun. That one's a lot of fun. And I always pick on the crowd because, it gets to the last one and the dog dies. And I'm like, nobody said, aw, you guys have hearts of stone. What the heck's wrong with you people? And I'm like, the dog died, people. And everybody goes, aw. And I make them all go, aw. Because,
Oh.
the dog died, people. So now people that like go to our concerts all the time, they're always like, oh, so
Right.
it's a thing now. It's a thing. It is. Yeah.
Very cool.
It's hilarious. Yeah, I'm sure you have some of those things as well when you're just playing and you have your people that follow you around and you have specific things and they know, oh, here it comes. That's right.
Yep.
He's going to make us work for it. I make my audience work for the music.
Oh, absolutely. Especially ones that I play all the time that they know are staples. They kind of know they're coming.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for sad songs, so I play a lot of those. So.
Well, honey, you're a country artist. It's
right.
Eventually you'll lose your dog, your truck, your wife, best
if
friend.
You play it backwards, you get it back.
Them all back. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, welcome to South Carolina joking. Georgia and South Carolina. This is the things. I grew up on these jokes, by the way. Oh, here's another one. My dad would always pass by a cemetery and go, they're dying to get in there.
Oh yeah. Yep. That's why it's so full.
That's why it's so full. They're dying to get in there. That's it.
Absolutely.
Oh my God. And you're just like, wow. That was, for the 20,000th time. Yep. I knew it's coming.
Living down here, man, we get exposed to dad jokes pretty early.
Yes. Yeah, they're part of our growing up curriculum.
Right.
It's just the way it is. Yes. Have you ever experienced the one where your father grabs your knee and you hit the roof? Because my dad did this thing, and to this day he'll do it to all the grandkids, and he'll grab your knee just right where it tickle
Yes.
crap, and you just hit the roof. And I swear
Yeah.
that man loved to see us in pain. It was just what it was. I don't know. Southern fathers, they're like,
It's a
look,
bad
you're in
thing.
pain. This is hilarious. You're like, thanks, Dad. Thanks a lot. They
Yep.
love you. There's just always a
Ours.
little bit of pain involved. Always.
Right. Ours was always right after our father would wash his hands, he'd come up and like wipe it on our face and be like, "Hey, can you help me get my quarter out the toilet?"
Oh my God. Oh,
Oh
that's
man.
beautiful. That's brilliant. No, or the one where he'll tickle you till you can't breathe.
Yeah.
That one happened a lot. Or the pull your finger.
Oh, that was a staple.
That's famous. Yes, it's famous. I was like, dude, I can't believe he can do that on command. That always is what surprised me, was like, how can you do this on command?
It's a talent.
That's a talent. I'm telling you. No. Oh, the southernness of it all. Needless to say. So do you get to do music, or do you have another job? What do you do for money, my dear?
So I say 9 to 5, but it's really it's more like 8:30 to 7. But I sell vehicles down at Gerald Jones Honda. We also buy vehicles, so I'm in the car business. I think when we met, I was actually working at Guitar Center.
Yes.
So,
yes, you are right. You
yeah,
are very right. So yeah, no, so you've changed jobs even since we met.
absolutely.
That's right. So guys, here's the little story. We were down south, and we had a gig, and we went into Guitar Center to get a few things because, well, we had a gig, and what happens when you're on the road and you forget things? That's just what happens. It's just what happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And needless to say, and we went into the Guitar Center, and this beautiful man helped us, and I was like, thank you so much. By the way, I have a radio show. And he's like, I have music. And so it was a match made in heaven. That's right.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And it never fails. Anytime you're on the road, that's when you're missing something.
Always. And thank God there's always a Guitar Center somewhere. Like, no freaking lie. I was like, I need a cord. The cords are breaking again, or
Right.
I forget what it was. I'm pretty sure we brought cords. I'm actually thinking, and probably a mic stand. That's probably one of the things we bought, was a mic stand.
Yeah.
Because mic stands break all the time. They just are. It's the animal.
Oh,
yeah, it's ridiculous how much they break. Well, here's another kind of side note. So when you're writing music, do you have a process that you go through, or what's your process for writing?
So every song's a little different. Usually, for the most part, I'll have a line really stick out to me. And I write a lot of music kind of therapeutically for me, and it helps me kind of like just process things, I guess. So it's very honest and very real. But a lot of times, probably at the worst possible times, a line will come in my head, and then I'll get back to the house trying to find, a key I like or a chord structure that I like.
Right.
And just kind of go from there and just get things out. And then once they're out, I can kind of make them make sense.
Right. And it's really interesting because your speaking voice is kind of middle of the range, but really you have a nice, beautiful tenor voice.
Well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
Yeah, it's a little different. For a while, actually, when I was younger, I didn't think there was still good country music out there until I discovered Spotify. Because I'm not a big fan of like the very commercial, I guess, Nashville sound. It's just not what I grew up with.
No. Spotify, where all the all the artists live that are not on labels.
Right, exactly. We just go to DistroKid and do our thing.
Right. Excuse me, are you independent? Yes, I'm on Spotify. Can you not tell? Oh, good to know. Thank you. Exactly. That's freaking hilarious. We are going to listen to another song by you called Cover Me Up. Tell me about this one.
Yeah, absolutely. So a couple of these songs I am working on an EP. Well, I guess it's finished now, but pre-orders start on December 1st.
Nice.
And, it actually releases on December the 10th at midnight. And it's just really it's cover songs, but I promise you I do have the licenses for these songs. All of these songs mean something different to me, and it's just kind of where my mind state has kind of been over the last 12 months, for better or for worse. And it's just songs that I wish I had written. So that's actually the name of the EP. It's 4 songs, and it's called Songs I Wish I Wrote.
Nice. I have a lot of those. It's okay. I get it completely.
Yeah.
No, and several of our songs, we have actually called the artists to be like, hey guys, can we record these? And it's beautiful. A lot of the artists are like, oh yeah, go. Just have fun,
Right.
And there is one song we do, and he said, yeah, absolutely, you can record this, but don't record this one part. It belongs to Warner Brothers. They will they will sue you. And I'm like, got it. We'll just change that part. We totally just changed it. But I'm just like, yeah, no. So totally, yeah, absolutely. That's beautiful. All right, well, we're going to listen to this and have a little bit more fun. All right?
Let's do it.
Sounds good. All right, guys. So we do have Cover Me Up by Kendall. And I'm never going to say his last name right. I might say this. Maybe I'll get a cookie if I say it right. Levesque. Is that right? No. Wrong. I'm going to bring him back on. He's going to tell you his last name so that we can do this right. Tell me your last name.
No, you're good. I've been called a little bit of everything, but it's actually pronounced Levesque.
Levesque.
A good way to remember
I
it.
was very close.
Yep.
I was very close.
Very close.
All right, Levesque. Kendall Levesque. All right, guys. That's right. We're going to try this again. We have Cover Me Up by Kendall Levesque. And then we have From Love to Love. Oh, by Ginger Doss. Ginger's a sweetheart. Man, Ginger's a sweetheart. And then we have Phoenician by Robots and Magic Powers. They're actually a great group. The name cracks me up. I'm sorry. I want to be a robot with magic powers. Yes, please. Needless to say, here we go.
Heart on the run keeps his hand on a gun. Can trust anyone, but I was so sure what I needed was more. I tried to shoot out the sun. Days when we Sammy's was done, but I made it through, 'cause somebody knew was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed. We leave in this room. Medical help, the magnolias is blown. It's cold in this house and I ain't coming out to chop wood. So cover me up, know you're enough. to the test when I tore off your dress at Richmond all high. But I sobered up and swore off that stuff forever this time. Your lover seen I thought it'd be me that helped you get home, but home was a dream, one that I'd yet to see. She came along. So girl, leave your dress up to dry. We leaving this room. So Percy, please break something wide. Rivers run through. Covers this house and them stones like a piece of driftwood. And covers me up and knows you're in. Use me for good. Girl, leave your dress up to dry. We leaving this room until someone needs medical help. The magnolias bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough. Use me for good. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good.
There is nothing to fear when it's love that you come from. There is nothing to fear when it's love that you made of. The journey in between is what we are. Please take my love. We can open the door when we take some chances. are when we drop our defenses. Only love exists in different forms. Can you feel it? Not awake yet. If you wanna be it, gotta open up to it. Yeah. Yeah, what you know, surrender to the flow, not onto your destiny. Drift in your dream, never fight the stream, right onto your destiny. Yeah. There is nothing to fear. We are infinite matter. Take a moment to clear your mind of the chatter. Can you feel it? Not awake yet. If you wanna be it, gotta open up to it. Yeah. Get what you know, surrender to the flow, right onto your destiny. Drift in your dream, never fight the stream, right onto your destiny. Yeah.
It's called Phoenician. softly that the storm makes landfall. Close my eyes and accept the winds of change. Now and again when I hear you whisper, calling my name, I just wanted you to come. What is this life for? Why all the pain and questions? Some say that love is simple, more like Venetian symbols. Can barely understand. I can barely understand. Lonely is the waiting to recapture the lady with 1,000 names. Cut me with 1,000 knives. Now and again when I feel your echoes, they just flow through me. I just wanted you to try. What is this life for? Why all the pain and questions? Some say that love is simple, more like Venetian symbols. Barely understand. I can barely understand. Some say that love is simple, more like Venetian symbols. Barely understand. Extra-Venetian. Got involved, got in someone. Thank you everybody for coming. Thank you Black Circle for having us.
You gotta love it when a song
Thank you guys so much.
is recorded
We're Robots
live.
and Magic Powers.
I was like, thank you everybody. They're great though. Great group. Really nice group. And David's right. They're a lot of fun to watch. So if you ever get a chance to see some of these artists that I play on this show, all of them are amazing, and you should always take the chance to go see them. Definitely, because all of these artists are small labor or independent artists, and they have made an art out of doing this for their life. So support these beautiful artists. That's what the show is about. The show is about taking artists that you would not necessarily see regularly and putting them in front of your face so that you can fall in love with them and then follow them for the rest of eternity. I'm just saying. But no, this is what this show is about. And we have one of them right here. Hi.
Hello.
Hey. So now that you're doing selling cars and writing music, do you have concerts coming up? Are you working on anything new? I know that you have the thing coming out in December. Tell us a little bit more about that so we know how to find it, where we can get it, that kind of stuff.
Absolutely. So if you on December 10th, the full EP will be releasing. It's going to be on Spotify, iTunes, all of your streaming platforms. I think YouTube has one. YouTube, do they still call it YouTube Red or just YouTube Music?
I don't know. We're gonna have to look that one up.
It's going to be.
I don't want to anger the YouTube gods and be like, I said it wrong.
Right. Now, a little treat for you guys. Towards the end of November 29th, Cover Me Up will actually be available to stream on all streaming platforms. That's going to kind of be the single from this EP. And you can pre-order that November 20th. You can check out my Facebook, www.facebook.com, Kendall Levesque, KENDALLLEVESQUE.
And there's Instagram. There is a forward slash in there too, guys. So make sure you put that forward slash in there. You won't be able to get it. So right after the .com, put a forward slash and you'll find him. He's amazing. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And so that's a great place. You do have several other things. He does have an Instagram. You can find him at Kendall _Levesque _music. And then you do have a website as well. Tell us about the website.
Dude. So the website's really cool. I haven't really figured out how to run a website. I'm doing the best I can on that, but I think it looks good. That's where you're going to be able to keep up with show dates, with merch. There's some merch on there that if you like it, you can go support that way by purchasing merch. And just see all kinds of goofy photos from gigs as we catch them in the moment kind of deal. And just stuff like that.
Absolutely. So where are you going to be? Are you going to be anywhere anytime soon?
So right now I'm still working on some bookings. Don't have them teed down yet. There's a lot of private gigs coming up with the holidays and things of that nature. But y'all keep an eye out on those social media platforms as well as my website, and you'll be able to keep up with show dates.
Absolutely. Well, we have another song coming up called Hey Driver. Tell us about this one.
Yeah, so Hey Driver is actually a newer Zach Bryan tune, and the concept of it, why I wanted to cover it, is just it's kind of like he's talking to his taxi driver or Uber driver nowadays, and he's venting, he's getting things off his chest about how like life was never supposed to be like this, but take me back to when it was a little bit different, a little easier to comprehend. So
yeah. Sometimes we always want to go back, don't we? We guys, you can find him on Facebook.com /Kendall Levesque. That's KENDALLEVESQUE. Or you can find him at Instagram.com /Kendall _Levesque _music. Sorry, my mouth is not working today. Or you can find him at www.kendalllevesqueofficial.com. Definitely look him up. Let's all follow him. Make sure that people just really support our artists, because that's what the show is all about. It's really putting these artists in front of your faces, letting you guys just fall in love with their hearts and with their music. Well, we're going to have a little bit more fun And then it's the end of the show. It's hilarious. Time flies when you're having fun with music.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. All right, guys. Well, we do have Hey Driver by Kendall Levesque. And then we have Lonely Night by Scream. And then Flying High by Vincent Santanistos. That's another one I'm never going to say right. Ever. You guys know me in words. And then we have You Can Be the Someone. Seems like that should be like on a fortune cookie. The paper, and You Can Be Someone. It's a fortune cookie. You Can Be Someone by Frank Zvortnet. That's another one. You guys and these crazy last names. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. Needless to say, it doesn't matter what their last names are. They make beautiful music, and that's really all that matters. You guys ready? Here we go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Take me down a road that's a little bit windy, a place they still put sugar in their iced tea. The women are fine and the love is fair. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, pull on over. I'm in a fight with God. This Carolina shoulder seems the place I'm getting on. Daddy always told me never make a home on the road. While your lady's sneaking out, your kids are growing old. Hey driver, I've been riding this lonely way too long. The love I have worth giving is all spent on my songs. Hey driver, boys are gambling with more than just their cars. Their bottles and their drugs, their Bibles and their hearts. Take me down the road that's a little bit windy, a place where they still put sugar in their iced tea. The women are fine and the love is fair. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, I've been feeling like there's no point at all. The Klonopin ain't kicked in. I miss my sister's call. Hey driver, I'm so tired of the ways of this old world. Driving till the tires melt. Come back when it's healed. Take me down the road that's a little bit windy, a place they still put sugar in their iced tea. The women are fine and the love is fair. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Take me down the road that's a little bit windy, a place where they still put sugar in their iced tea. The women are fine and the love is fair. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere. Hey driver, you can drop me off anywhere.
the place. Something new you seek to try. Something stronger, something wild. Nothing's ever good enough. You've always wanted bigger, better, faster, more. My friends, if you're looking at the ceiling, then you're laying on your ass on the floor. Flying high through the clouds. What goes up must come down. Friends at night, never satisfied. Always searching for that higher high. The space out life is what's become. Always hunting for euphoria. You turned your back on all once cared for. This monster can and will destroy you. Down through the rabbit's hole with no fear, 'cause it's just a ride. But the sudden stop at the end of it all will see you on the other side. Flying high through the clouds. What goes up must come down. Friends at night, never satisfied. Always searching for that higher high. Higher
You know, sometimes you just need a little bit of industrial music to just get you through the day.
Absolutely. Oh man, that's a bop.
I'm telling you, it's been it's been a lot of fun, my dear. Thank you for
Absolutely.
coming on the show, and it's been enjoyable to listen to your music and get to know you. You're an amazing guy, and I hope that everybody out there goes and looks up his music and follows him. Please, please, please. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me. It's been awesome.
Nice, nice. Well, we'll have to do this again when you new music come
Sure.
out. Definitely let me know, and we can play it and get you back on and be like, "Hey guys, there's more. There's more. It's amazing."
You
Well,
know it.
you guys, if you are not watching from YouTube, go to youtube.com/C4channel/Celtic Rain, like rain out of the sky, and subscribe and hit that little button. It's really beautiful. And then if you have music to send me, you can send it to CelticRain777@gmail.com. All you have to do is be a small labor or independent artist or band. And please make it family friendly, no cursing, and let's not make fun of people. Let's just spread the love. People, spread the love. You are watching the Celtic Rain Radio Show. We say thank you. Good night. Goodbye. We love you. And you are